Yay! Woo woo! It's Friday. Yeah, it's Friday. Saturday. What? Hi, it's Vina V here. I am a qualified therapist and I help you achieve unstoppable confidence in all areas of your amazing life. Today, we are going to be talking about why you shouldn't start a YouTube channel. Because I think there's loads of kind of advice out there, and it's like, yeah, this is how you start one. This is what you need to do. But do you know what? Maybe you're not born for YouTube. Maybe you don't have the grit and the determination and the hard work ethic to have what it takes to create a successful YouTube channel. Now, stay with me. Don't think, who is this person? Why is she putting me down? Because I'm not. I'm going to flip this all around for you, but you've got to keep watching because it's all going to make sense. And at the end of the day, I really want you to think about whether or not you truly want to start on YouTube. You want to create a thriving YouTube channel. You want to have a successful YouTube channel. Do you really want all of those things? Or has someone told you to start a YouTube channel? When I used to do a lot of YouTube coaching for business owners who have never been on camera, they've never started a YouTube channel in their life, sometimes they would come to me and they would say, oh, someone told me to start a YouTube channel, or yeah, I think I need to have a YouTube channel, not really knowing or understanding the reasons, the deep reasons why and how YouTube is actually beneficial. So I just want to make sure that you're starting your YouTube journey, you're creating a YouTube channel with the best intentions, and it's something you actually want to do. So you need to kind of get silent right now with yourself and kind of really think about, is this what you want, or has someone told you to do it? Are you looking at other people that started a YouTube channel last year and all of a sudden, like magic, they have got thousands of subscribers? They're making loads of money. It seems like their business or their life is thriving. Seems like that. So again, just be quiet with yourself right now. Take the time. Do you really want this or not? And if you do really want it, then keep watching because this video is really, really going to help you. And even if you don't want it, keep watching anyway, because maybe by the end of this video, you'll realize that you do want it. Hey, Fifi, how are you doing today? If you are here live, please do comment. And if you're watching this on the replay, say, hey, let me know where you are, because I know some of you started watching me live maybe a few weeks ago, and maybe you're busy, you've got other commitments, you can't make today live. So if you're one of those people, or you've just discovered this channel, please do comment below. I reply to every single comment. So like I said, let's get into this. Should you start a YouTube channel? And actually, let's talk about why you shouldn't start a YouTube channel. Also, I just wanted to show you my dress. You can't really see it, but I really love this dress because it's one of those ones that's got like a short bit here, but then it's like long at the back. I like it. I just wanted to show you that. Hello, Roland. How are you doing? Right, the first thing then is you need a DSLR camera, okay? You need to get the most expensive camera you can. That's actually a joke. You don't. To start a YouTube channel, all you need is your mobile phone, and that is it. A tripod and a lapel microphone to make that crisp sound quality and a nice steady shot on the tripod. That is all you need. I'm sick of watching these videos that it's like, you need to get the latest DSLR, because you don't. There are so many YouTube channels out there. Some of them, they don't even show their face and they've got millions of subscribers. They've created a thriving business. Again, with YouTube, your imagination is unlimited. You have got unlimited potential. So don't keep looking at YouTube videos and thinking you've got to do exactly the same. Try something different. I even want to start trying things where I'm doing maybe like voiceover videos. So you're not seeing me like this, you're just hearing my voice. On my new channel, which I'm going to be starting very soon, I have made it live, but I haven't started really uploading. I want to do. What's happened? Oh no. Hello? Are you still there? I don't know why that did that to me. I just got kicked out of my own. Could someone tell me, am I still here? This is so strange. Did you hear that last bit I was saying? I don't know if this comment is from now or before. Fifi says, you look gorgeous. Thank you so much. And you look gorgeous as well. Oh, I am back. Great. Don't know what happened there. How strange. I don't know what bit I got up to, but I was saying you do not need a DSLR camera to be successful on YouTube. Have your phone, a lapel microphone, and a tripod. You might want to get a bit of lighting as well. That's cool. But you really do not need that. If you really shouldn't be on YouTube and start a YouTube channel if you can't commit. Okay, now that word commit, I love it so much. If you can't commit and put your time and energy and effort into something, then do not commit to it, because you're setting yourself up for failure, and also your audience aren't going to like it either. Oh, why is it doing this? This is annoying. Right, I use an app, and I always talk about this third-party app. It's called Melon, but I don't know why it keeps kicking me out of this. Is the picture clear on this live stream? Because I might have to start it again. This is a bit odd. Oh, hey, Albert Williams, how are you? Yeah, can you let me know? Because I might have to just start another live stream if it keeps cutting out. But I'm going to keep going anyway. Please, if you're watching this live, just keep commenting so I can see this is actually going out. Right. If you can't commit to YouTube, then don't start now. And again, when I give you this advice, it's not just me being like, oh yeah, these are the best practices. I don't know what I'm talking about. I started this YouTube channel many, many years ago. Okay. And one of my issues is that I could not commit, because I couldn't put the time, energy, and effort that your YouTube channel really deserves. If you want a thriving YouTube channel, if you want to be successful on this platform, you've got to put in that time. You've got to put in the work ethic. You've got to put in time allocated to research. So let's go through, actually, and this may be really helpful for you if you haven't started doing this already. Time you need to allocate to different things on YouTube. When people think about starting on YouTube or sustaining themselves on YouTube, they will just maybe think about, or maybe be honest, maybe you just think about filming your video and editing, and that's it. Those are your two kind of time bits you're blocking out. Now, please write this down, because this is really, really important. So when it comes to committing to YouTube and allocating time to building yourself on YouTube, yes, you need to allocate time for filming, which includes the setup. Okay, so even though I went live today at 2 p.m., I still had to take about half an hour before to, excuse me, to write my points out, my bullet points of what I'm going to talk about, because I wouldn't want to come on here and just sit here and stare into your eyes. Could be quite fun for a while, but you need to prep your video. Okay, so actually, let me just break this down simply. Okay, and actually, let's start from the beginning, so I'm not going to overcomplicate this. So number one thing you need to allocate time for is research. And this is split into two parts, okay? So number one research is research your competition. Whatever niche you're in, go onto their YouTube channels, click on their uploads, which will be the video tab, and then sort the videos by most popular. And again, you do that by going to your competition's YouTube channel, go on the videos tab and then click on the right-hand side and it says sort by. Sort the video by most popular. By default, that is sorted by newest or most recent upload. Okay, so you want to resort that by most popular. You want to be creating a spreadsheet. What are the most popular videos on your competitors' YouTube channels? Okay, and you don't just want to be writing down what that video is. So you write down the title of it. You write down what is good about the video. So you write about watch the video, see what you enjoyed about it, write that down. You're building up research here and how you're going to be successful on YouTube. You also make another column and you write down what could they done better as well. Did they miss out some information? So if they were teaching someone how to make a sponge cake, did they actually miss out a really vital step to making the most amazing and moist Victoria sponge cake? Make a note of that as well in another column. Another column that is so important, what did their thumbnail look like? If it was a really good thumbnail, you might even want to take a screenshot of it and make a folder on your computer and look at it and do not copy, okay? Do not copy, but be inspired. I will tell you why you should never copy someone. Number one, you're only ever going to be as good as how you copy them. Does that make sense? I think there's a better quote for that. But you're only ever going to be as good as the copied version of that thing. And number two, how are you ever going to grow if you're always copying someone else? So this is really important. It's get inspiration from your competition. Don't copy them, okay? Always be inspired. So many people are always like, oh, look at that person. Oh my God, their video is rubbish, but they've got loads of views. No. We don't want to be bitter. You want to get better. That's one of my favorite quotes that I think I made it up. Maybe it's from somewhere else. So I always say, get better, not bitter. So many people, they get sunk into the bitterness of it or the unfairness of why is that person doing so well on YouTube? My videos are amazing. But tell me, what is that doing for you? You know, if someone can be really honest with me, either here live, there's a few of you here live now, or, you know, if you're watching this on the replay, be honest, what does being bitter actually do? Does it make you feel better about yourself? Does it change anything in your life? No, it doesn't change anything. It just delays you. It makes you become more negative, okay? You've got to focus on the positives. You've got to look at others for inspiration, okay? So number one thing to allocate time for when starting on YouTube is time to research your competition. Hey, Trisha, and hey, Keith, how are you? Keith is watching from, Albert, I'll say hello to you as well. Hi, Albert. Keith says, I'm in Virginia. It's 9:15 in the morning. Oh, check you out. Hey, Masama? Have I said that right? Masama. I really hope I have. Hello to you as well. Right, number one. I hope you're writing this down. I will write a recap below as well. Number one, allocate time for researching your competition. Number two, allocate time for your own research, okay? So install the free apps, TubeBuddy and VidIQ. Again, anytime I mention something in this video, I make sure I link it below. If you actually click on show more, if you're watching this live, it should already be linked there, my TubeBuddy and VidIQ links. So use those links and then you can download those apps for free on Google Chrome. And what they do is they help you do this keyword research. All of you, yeah, and I include myself when I say you, I'm talking to me as well. All of you and me should be researching our video ideas all the time. This show on a Friday, slightly different, slightly. I do a minimal bit of research, but for me, this is more about doing something different on my channel and taking a bit of a risk and just doing a live show and keeping up with this consistency on my YouTube channel. Because if you've been watching this live show every Friday for the last few weeks now, you'll know that I've really been naughty Vina when it comes to consistency. So again, I've got all my different reasons to this show. But anyway, when you're doing your YouTube videos, make sure that you do that research. And like I said, TubeBuddy and VIDIQ will really help you to do that. It will help you see gaps on where you could potentially rank higher for your videos, get more views, get more subscribers, make more Google AdSense money, all that great stuff that you want currently for your YouTube channel. So quick recap: time for researching your competition, time for doing your own research. 3, time to set up. Like, this took me time to, I know it's not an amazing setup. Had a bit of problem with my lighting today, and because it's so sunny here today, I was like, oh, what are we gonna do? So you got to allocate time for setting up how your YouTube videos are going to look like what are they going to look like? Again, maybe this isn't the greatest example, but go and watch some of my videos on this channel where they're pre-recorded, and you'll see how I've set up and nicely, I've got a nice shot. It's nice, and like the aesthetic look of it is much better than what we've got today. But like I said, you can go and have a little nosy on the YouTube channel a little bit later on. Another tip for you here is batch record, okay? So always be batch filming, unless, of course, you're doing what I'm doing and it's a live video. Now, what is batch recording? Batch recording is when you've done your research. Remember, you've allocated your time. You've got maybe 4 videos now you want to do. Then you've set up your room or your kitchen or your garden, whatever it is. You don't just film one YouTube video. You try and film as many as you can. So if you're off on a Sunday, why don't you have an aim of filming 4 videos throughout that whole day? So you do 2 in the morning, have a lovely little lunch, nice little break, and then do 2 in the afternoon. And why that's good is because you're saving so much time. You're saving time on setting up. You're saving time on just getting in that YouTube zone. You're also making sure that you're going to be consistent on YouTube as well. Because 4 videos, if you film it on one Sunday, if you're like me and you release 1 video a week, you've got a month's worth, like a whole month's worth of footage then. So make sure you try and batch record videos where you can, okay? The 4th thing you need to allocate time for is obviously filming your YouTube video. Now, when I first started YouTube, if my video you're watching would be 15 minutes long, it could have taken me maybe 2 hours to film it. Okay, it could have taken me about I reckon about 2 hours to film a 15-minute video. Now, because I've got that practice, and again, this is why it's so important to just always be making content, always be making YouTube videos, because the more you do it, the faster it gets, the more natural it becomes. So if someone like puts on their video camera, I can be like, hey, YouTube mode, straight away. I don't have to be like, oh my God, what am I going to talk about? It's kind of, it becomes ingrained and inbuilt with you. So you want to make video a habit. And I always say this so much, make video a habit. Again, if you want to be successful on YouTube, whatever success means to you, you've got to make YouTube, making videos, make it part of your routine, make it part of your habit. The 5th thing you need to allocate time for is editing. Editing, again, can take a lot of time. So, and again, with editing, I'm much quicker now, but it used to take me, I swear, it used to take me the whole day. I swear it used to take me the whole day. Now with my videos, what I tend to do is I don't edit them too much. And again, because I've got the practice, if a video of mine is 15 minutes long, it may have literally taken me 25 minutes to film it. So I'm getting really good now at just doing the video, getting it done. And like I said, I might have a little bit of a scuffle, a muddle. I might get myself in a bit of a muddle in the middle of the video or something, but it's all right. I just stop, breathe, and I go again. And why it's really good to do that, like stop. If you just messed up a word, it's stop, look at the camera, smile, and then carry on. Because when it comes to your editing, you're then cutting down the time of your editing. If you're trying to edit a video where you're just talking, no, this, and then you're like, oh my God, I did that wrong. Okay, it's going to be so difficult for you to edit that video. So again, do you see now how YouTube, it's so much more than switching the camera on, bang, let's do the video. Hey, you've got to allocate so much time. And this is why I said right at the beginning of this video, if you shouldn't be starting a YouTube channel if you can't commit, if you can't put this time and energy and effort into it. Okay. Now, if you're still like, yeah, but Vina, I really want to start a YouTube channel, never listen to someone's advice and be like, oh, great, I can't do it now. She's saying I've got to like dedicate my life to YouTube. No, you don't. Take this advice and tailor it to your own personal circumstance. So, yes, you're still going to have to allocate all that time I've just mentioned to researching, to filming, to editing, we haven't mentioned you're going to have to allocate time to making a thumbnail as well. Remember, you want to do a nice, bold, bright thumbnail. You've got a nice image, like, you don't have to do a cheesy thing like that, but you know what I mean. You want a nice, clear face on usually most of the time, not all of the time, but a nice clear image of yourself. And you want to put some text in bold letters as well, which you can probably see from this YouTube video. Actually, you can see my text on my thumbnail is different to the text I've written as the title for my YouTube channel, because I just want to give that viewer, a chance, two different chances to click on the video. So why did you click on this video? Was it the title, or was it the thumbnail, or was it because you're just an amazing person and you wanted to support this video that you're watching today? So it could be a number, obviously there's more than 3 reasons, but there could be a whole host of reasons why you clicked on this video today. Also, it could have been suggested and maybe you had nothing to do today and you thought, oh, that video looks a bit interesting, haven't heard of her before, let's click on it. So again, can you see there's just so much time you need to dedicate to YouTube? Now, going back to the point I just said about, but what if you can't like do this weekly thing? Start with doing this once a month. Start with 1 video a month. So in a month, take maybe, I don't know, 1 hour, 1 week to research your competition. Take 1 hour the next week to research some videos that you want to make. Take 1 hour the week after to actually think, okay, I'm going to start thinking about my YouTube video. I'm going to put my main points in. And on the 4th week, you actually film it and get it edited in a day. Okay. And then you put it out and you've got your 1 video for the month. So anytime you hear someone giving advice, like you're listening to me now, random person on the internet, take that advice, but apply it to your own situation. Don't listen and be like, oh, great, I can't do that. Like, you can do it. If you really want to start a YouTube channel, of course you can do it. So take this information and tailor it to your own unique situation. Okay, so don't start your own YouTube channel if you can't commit. So we've just covered that in a very long-winded way. But hopefully that was full of lots of information. Remember as well that YouTube is long-term. So don't get frustrated if things aren't happening. Like I said, have fun with this. Take it month by month or week by week, whatever amount of time you've got. Start off slow and you can build up. The snail wins the race. YouTube is long term. Don't think of YouTube as you start a channel today and tomorrow you're a millionaire, okay? YouTube is in for the long run and it may take you 5 years, 6 years, 7 years to get any kind of real return from it. By that, I mean in terms of like getting up there and kind of getting like maybe the amount of Google AdSense money you want to start making, more opportunities. But of course, you can do it quicker than that. Everyone is different. I feel like every time I give advice, I need to caveat it with like, yeah, you can actually do it quicker. It might actually take you longer. It might not be your first YouTube channel. I think we talked about this in last week's live stream. Sorry, if you're here live, can you just like say hey in the chat or just your favorite quote or something? Because it seems to be frozen. So just please let me know if you're here live. Okay. Number 2, don't start on YouTube if you lack patience. And we kind of just covered that, didn't we? If you lack being patient, if you're a kind of person that's like, I need everything quickly in my life, again, YouTube may not be for you. You've got to be so patient with YouTube. A lot of people will upload a video and nothing will happen. Like nothing will happen. Well, you think nothing is happening, but I've had many videos in the past that have started on, actually take one of my, I don't think it's a few months ago. Oh yeah, okay, you're here, so okay, good, woo! One of my videos, there was a review of INVIDEO, video editing software, a great video editing software, actually talking about editing. If you want the easy way to edit your videos, they make you templates where you can literally drop your video in there and then they make all the graphics like flying voice, like an automatic thing they've done. It's brilliant. Check it out. INVIDEO. I will make sure I link that video below. And I've actually got a 50% discount for you as well. I know that's a lot. 50%. Don't worry if you're like, I don't want to spend any money. They've got a brilliant free version as well. But if you ever want to upgrade, because maybe you want some more features, you just want to save yourself some time when it comes to editing and you want to access all their amazing video templates, then I've got a 50% off for you. I will make sure I drop that below this video. So that video, as an example, I released it on my YouTube channel. I think it got about 100 views. Week 2, maybe it was on 200 views. Week 3, maybe 280 views. And then slowly over time, about 2-3 months, now I think it's on about 3,000 views. So again, it's not like a massive amount, but I'm making affiliate income from that video. So again, when you're kind of looking at other people's channels, don't just base them on the views they get. Because a lot of the time, people may be getting like 100 views for a video, but they're actually making quite a decent amount of money from affiliate income, or maybe they're getting paid for making a sponsored. I got paid for that to do that video for INVIDEO as well. So not only am I making income from, and remember, this is one video on my channel. So this one video on my YouTube channel, I made, I should really have a whiteboard here, shouldn't I? Because I keep on using my fingers and like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, sorry. So pretend this is the video, okay? And then I've got one stream of income from it, which is affiliate income. So if any of you do take that paid plan, I've got a massive 50% discount for you. And I think I get like $5 or something from it, okay? The second way to make money from that video was I got paid to actually film that video on my YouTube channel. Okay, so two ways I'm making money from one video. Third way I've made money from that video is through my Google AdSense. Now, I don't think it was a particularly high amount, but I still made a bit of money from the Google AdSense. And now the fourth thing that's freaking amazing is that video is now going to stay on my YouTube channel forever. So going back to our first point, I'm in this for the long term. That video will keep accumulating views over time. And remember, it's not just about the views, because that video, when I'm helping someone with their YouTube channel, or maybe when someone goes to, I'm going to be creating a new website soon. It's got lots of resources for you in terms of how to market yourself, especially on YouTube and using video. On that website, what do you think I'm going to do? I'm going to embed that YouTube video over there. so people can see straight away, this is the video editing software I recommend, and this is the video. Can you see how one video has so many kind of different purposes and so many different ways to potentially make money as well? I really hope this is all helping you. If it is, write in the comments below. High five. High five. So let's take some questions before I move on to the rest of this video. The art of tech support. Hello to you. You have said do or do not. There is no try. Ooh, that's quite deep. Do or do not. There is no try. I'm probably going to have dreams about that quite tonight. Keith says, thanks for the help. Keith, thank you to you. Do you know what, Keith? Thank you for always supporting this channel. Keith has bought tripods from me in the past and really been a supporter. So thank you so much. I really appreciate, everything. So thank you for coming back, Keith. Hey, Wada. Oh, did you get the discount code sorted? So Wada, Brian, I know your real name now. Brian he actually saw that. That's how you came to my channel, didn't you? He saw the INVIDEO review and he has hopefully applied that discount code. So just please let me know if that discount code is still working. Trisha, hey Trisha says yes. Vina here listening. Hey Trisha. Andy says, what is an average length of video for a new YouTuber? Oh God, people get annoyed when I answer this question because it's that phrase of how long is a piece of string? And I used to hate it when people say that to me. If you're first starting on YouTube, it can be really daunting to make a 10, 15, 20-minute video. So don't do that. When you're first starting on YouTube, try and make it like a 3-minute video. Try and make a 4-minute one after that. Then and remember, when it comes to YouTube, you don't want to be dragging out your content because somebody has told you 6 minutes, 54 seconds is the optimal length on YouTube. Because again, when it comes to YouTube, there's so many factors going into the right length of video. Someone may have done a 30-minute video, but if people stop watching it at 5 minutes, basically the other 25 minutes are wasted. And I've done this in the past, by the way, where I've done like a 10-minute video, but really that video could have probably be done in 3 minutes. And you're gonna start seeing a shift on my YouTube channel soon where you probably will see shorter YouTube videos, because if I'm teaching someone how to change their username on YouTube, as an example, that doesn't take 5 minutes for me to teach you that. I could probably show you that in literally a 1-minute video. So the rule of thumb here is however long the video takes, that's how long it takes. So if you're giving 10 tips on how to paint or how to redecorate your living room, it may take you 10 minutes, it may take you 20. But my kind of biggest tip here is, like I said, right at the beginning, well, it's not right at the beginning, a few minutes ago, is it can be daunting doing a YouTube video. So just start small. Start trying to do a 2-3 minute video. Start doing a quick tip video. Oh, bonus information for you here. Try out a YouTube short video. A YouTube short video. Oh, where's my phone? I haven't got it. A YouTube short video is a video that's done in vertical. It's basically like an Instagram reel or a TikTok video. So a YouTube short video needs to be under a minute long. You film it in vertical and you upload it to your YouTube channel like a normal video, like a normal YouTube video. So actually start with that. And because YouTube Shorts, like YouTube want you to make a YouTube short video, you may get many more views on those videos than your normal video. So try it. YouTube, keep on saying to yourself, YouTube is fun. YouTube is all about trying different things, okay? Okay, cool. So I've said about patience. I've said about if you can't commit to YouTube, then maybe you shouldn't start a channel just yet. But again, adapt this information for your own personal circumstances. I should make that a little disclaimer, shouldn't I? Adapt this information for your own personal circumstances. Work on yourself, yeah? Because don't start on YouTube if you're not going to be open and you're not going to work on your mindset. And what I mean by this is that YouTube can make some people feel a little bit insecure, or you could fall into the comparison game. Okay. Now, don't, like I said, when you have to go and research your competition and what other people are doing in your niche, don't fall into this rabbit trap of, oh my God, their YouTube channel is amazing. They've got the highest quality video. They have got drone shots. They've got 360 degrees. They have an editor. No, no, you're comparing yourself. You are so valued and your voice is so needed on YouTube. Everyone is unique. People could have already made like a video on how to, I don't know, like how to, I keep on using the cake because I really feel like a cake right now, but I'm going to use the cake example. It could be a video on, how to make the perfect chocolate cake. And you might think, wow, there's thousands of videos on this already. Yeah, maybe as a beginner, it's not great to target something like that keyword, how to make a chocolate cake. But you might want to call it, again, this comes back to the research. We can do another video on this, but this will come up in your research, but it might be, how to make a chocolate cake with no eggs and no flour. You're much more likely, probably, I'm making this up as I go along, but you're more likely to rank for something like that because it's not so broad. It's more kind of niched out. Because a lot of people will search for how to make a chocolate cake. Less people are going to be searching for how to make a chocolate cake with no eggs and no flour. So you're more likely, I know these are very black and white rules I'm giving you now, but it's just to give you that example, but you're more likely to rank for a video that's broader, okay? So yeah, back to that point of working on yourself, you've really got to take the time to understand how amazing you are and really start wiring into your brain, reprogramming your mind on just how needed and how valued and how lovable and how unique you are. Because the more self-confidence, the more self-esteem and self-belief you have in yourself, when you do fall in, and we all do it, by the way, when you fall into that little trap of the comparison game, it won't bring you down. You'll be like, oh, do you know what? I've understood that I've just been like, oh, why did I just compare myself? But then you'll stop it and you'll focus all of that energy onto you and making your content. I know I'm covering this so lightly here, but this tip in itself is so important, okay? And very soon I'm going to be taking on more clients as well. So I'm a qualified hypnotherapist and RTT therapist as well. So if you struggle with this, if you struggle with anxiety or stress, or you don't feel confident, you lack self-esteem, self-worth, like book in a session with me or email me and I'll let you know when I can, we'll do like a 15-minute free consultation and tell me what you need help with, and then we can potentially book that in for later on in the year. I'm going to write my email actually in this live chat if any of you want more information on my therapy sessions as well. Okay. If you're not dedicated to YouTube, also don't start a YouTube channel. And I know we've kind of covered this quite a lot already is in this live stream today, but if you're not dedicated to this, you've got to see we'll end on this. You've got to see YouTube as a business. You've got to make YouTube a habit, because as soon as you make something a habit, it becomes part of your routine and it becomes part of your life. When something isn't a routine or habit, like how many times have you set a goal for yourself and it still hasn't come true? You still haven't been working towards it because you set it, but then you kind of didn't dedicate yourself to it. It was just like there. Do you know what I mean? I'm going to end on this quote because I need to run and get my son from school now. Don't want him to be waiting for his mother. But I'm going to end on this, okay? Perfection kills productivity. Perfection kills productivity. Stop waiting for things to be perfect, because you're wasting time and you're wasting that opportunity of getting on YouTube. And just there's so many amazing opportunities. Even if you have a tiny, tiny, tiny channel, I promise you've just got to start using YouTube in the right way. I'm going to quickly say hey to Fifi again. Thanks for advice in the video shorts. No problem. You are welcome. Trisha says, yes, you are right, Vina. My shorts do really well. Exactly, Trisha. Trisha, I've seen another question from you. If you can come back to this video in like 15 minutes time and write your question again below, I promise I will answer it, or I will answer your question in next week's live stream. See you next week, Friday, 2 p.m. live every Friday here on this YouTube channel. And coming up next, click on that video because those are some really great YouTube tips to keep building on YouTube, keep growing, and keep yourself motivated. Love ya! I love ya! I love ya. Bye.